Dear students, good evening to everybody. I hope you are doing well in your respective homes. The government of J&K has decided to conduct your examinations from Feb 25 instead of March 25. These things I am repeating in all videos so that you can remain stick to the books, attached to the books, and will crack the upcoming examinations with a nice percentage of marks. In this competing age, where competition level is at its peak, you have to put extra efforts to survive in the world of academics. Dear students, there is no substitution for hard work. You have to provide sufficient time to your books. Dear students of class 10th, 11th, and 12th, today we are discussing literary devices or figures of speech that are used in the piece of writing, either in the prose or in the poems. And three things we are discussing today. One is simile, another metaphor, and thirdly, personification. Dear students, simile is a literary device or a figure of speech in which comparison is made between two different things or two things by using words like as and like. For example, her face is like moon. I am as brave as lion. Rashid is as clever as fox. But what are they literally devices? Why they are used? These are used by the writers or the poets in order to create an impression or decorate his piece of writing or put an emotional effect and ultimately to catch the attention of readers. And simile is the first poetic device or a literary device that a writer uses. In simile, we compare two different things or two things by using a word as or like. For example, his father is like the sun. I am as clever as fox. Rashad is as brave as lion. So when we are comparing two different things or two things by using like and as, this is the simile. And now metaphor means also implied simile. Here two things are compared. The comparison is made between two different things or two things without use of as and like. For example, Firdos is a lion. So direct comparison is between Firdos and lion. Here it is a metaphor. Imran sir is a tiger. It is metaphor because directly comparison is made between two without using as and like. Khurshid is a computer or tiger. Direct comparison is made between the two things without use of as or like. This is the metaphor. The metaphor is also called the implied simile. Sometimes it is called implied simile. And third important thing is personification. And personification is a literary device in which a poet or author gives human characteristics to non human things. For example, human characteristics are given to plants, animals, and even non living objects. Let me quote an example. Stars speak to man. Here, speak is the characteristic or trait of a man, and this trait has been given to stars in a piece of writing or poem. This is the personification. Take one more example. Leaves are dancing in the wind. Leaves are dancing in the wind. Here, the leaves are given the human characteristics, so it is a personification. Also, lightings are dancing in the sky are the examples of personification. Let me repeat the things. Simile is a comparison between two by using as, like, and sometimes so. For example, I am as brave as lion. Metaphor is sometimes called implied simile. Here, the direct comparison is made between two things without using use of as or like. For example, Irshad is a lion. And personification is a poetic device or a literary device in which human characteristics are given to non human things, plants, animals, or non living objects. For example, leaves are dancing in the sky. And why these poetic devices are used, or literally devices are used, or sometimes they are called figurative language. Why this is used? This is used in a piece of writing in order to create an impression, put an emotional effect, or decorate the piece of writing, and ultimately catch the attention of the reader. I hope you have got an idea what is a simile, what is metaphor, and what is personification. In case of any confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or comment below in the comment section. I will repeat the things, and you can also catch me physically inside the class by questioning on three literary devices. I will try to make things clear to your best of satisfaction. Thanks. Be balanced.